na the ohini ba be bia mo mu fi no saa na otumfo so macha KSTV for na I say me nua Jaben also you know you can say obe kan state say president on kaino e wa fija na e se bi babre dia Aroma FJC say o hin ba ndwen
no ya adwen
fuku so ne me ya adwen ene ai continuous process na that is sustainability no how in the end betimi adua but how to preserve it to make sure say bia the intent purpose na you achieve within a certain period no e betimi abam because if and you are planted because Ashanti region you know you are 1 point like I say even though yes a very good initiative. Now before say be America what we call increase because yeah, but I think this abedu this stage that I might have to plant about 5 million because before you take a decision say maybe you have 5 million maybe I wouldn't say in we be say and I say look at the gap. Yes, because the gap will determine the way I'll bet me push it ahead in very in a short time. So, but I will say one of the major reasons I may have been is indiscipline. Indiscipline for all, that is from all of us. Enforcement, our leaders, and especially this Galamsey issue, most of these forest reserves, you too good. And I would say, for us to preserve, no, say now the Akano de Yamahu buying. But we have to discipline ourselves. Yababo home by so I was a new ma a regulate your forestry reserves and your trees, you know. Because I learned say Asquire near TA. Nenu ya wahapa. And Sakrana ube cry. You also got a permit from KMA. But I don't know say whether this time that so exist here. Because Obiaya me sit down Wabuno. Obiaya me sit down and Minia Jabeka and Fasoa in the brain. Now you are very careful. Even your community in Ukraine you have problem. And ye more modern some of these initiative no you localize no. It be a district assembly no because yet me start free ye local areas now because Asqua say be a Asqua constituency in we say na yebenya yebetimi ni apel location be assemblyman answer the MP no leader na be a sa forest officers and now they should identify areas yebetimi adua nnua na ebeboa that constituency because constituency ne do so na yenyina ye get involved at that I think say yebetimi grow even more than the 1.2 na yen epewo Ashanti region because in we are papa na ohinibade emeka say let enforce the regulations and maya preserve in we me jiri say Ghana yemra no ne sa nyoma ebo ho ban ni e books no dada but at the end of the day do we enforce them? We don't enforce them. We can't offer new man, we are be a much China no still now even though you're banned but still people have a way yes rose don't more they call and ebe fa kwan so ebe fa port so na ako na ya hwe han near the court a chain ya kwase be die nua. I think your leaders should help us. Your leaders no moyen any year so yen policing. Let's fix our community, and I will urge you say yen ahemfo no they own the lands.
Yeah,
and they should make sure say adebia me free omo asase so nko. So also you involved so to fix yourself and fix the community. And yes idea sa preservation and this because I believe say Minister for Lands and Forest that is lands and
natural resources. Okay, said Deputy Minister no and in charge of all the process now involved no. Say financing, operation, logistics no. MP me refer to them say the war Benito yes na on making sure say all the various obia obey stakeholders in India and getting more involved. How do we preserve these trees?
All right. Now I am very happy say no free the regional minister for Greater Accra say all the MDs should bring their report I think within 3 months or 2 months about green they should bring it and let us know how Ubia MMDC and Ubia be making sure say. And I think it's a very good initiative because yes ana ebe mama for any aba ho ana ye dua ba bi so a yen protect me say ye ne bi wa yen fa se kantan ana say ndua enye ho enti wa be kura de car ba fa so ana so bi kura ebe de na yi aba se no
the container kura kusi
ni say de okay enti yen hwe sa area no so yi at least ye be boka na etimi a protect baby adua no wa in near because I need to be bonua and I net to be near their cover home. Hey, Drew baby, a bit to me, I preserve because young preserve what you know. Let's localize the protection of these trees. Young MMDCs, District Assembly for and you're responsible. They should be held accountable for the number of trees that you dear in their district.
All right, Fogo,
near penny,
Marching,
yeah, bro.
Send you the audio and I told him.
See, I was yesterday. I said, say, in the end, Diano, any event, a process, and there are a lot of things we need to put in place. Now, lecturer, I say, you try over 80%, Guamanaka less than 20%. So yeah, proper calculation, you can update by our Forest Watch. It's say it's 80% in Buiniho. Because as at that time, no say 8.2 million hectares since 1900. And as at 2016 May, or more years our research now become 1.6 million hectares. It's now compute here. Na ubenya I think say 19.5% and na aka so 19.5 na jawa round na be 20 but something happened in 2018-2017 emma omu think say rate ano mo di twa no this time e increase by 60%. Nti after hono no ebe man emuan side e call from nti ama ebi mo productivity 1.2 1.4. So it's no more even 1.6 million hectares. That should tell you, say, there's more to be done. We have 5 million you could do. So the computing into hectares are 1 hectare biano, a new woman, it be a range from 1,000 up to 2,500 trees. Say if 1,000 trees are, that means a new you could do a 5 million. No, is going to give us about 5,000 hectares. Say I found 2,500 pack of trees in a hectare now. It's going to give us a little over 2,000 hectares. It didn't say you have 5 million kakraka. But then who computing into hectares are now 1.2 million we need 5,000 pen account, which is not really a jump as we see it. Now, me can say it's a process. In Eduano, it's a process because there's only one solution. I was a yen tum. Now implement this our solution. No, near famu you and hobai because the bia me can say average person bia wo wiase ehia nnua maako 7 na absorb the carbon dioxide a wo de ba wiase na sa produce the oxygen a wo hia enam say ye short for with this calculation am I need to know 2019 UN had a research bi baya enipa 28,000 enewu because from my home it's not purified. Very alarming. COVID crab by and enipa do say na etimi eku and also sir and the 28,000 ewu annually. That means we have to do something about it. You know, I was here when you say I'm not against enua enua eboama adwumaba, but we have to manage it well. Managing here say I was here Timmy told the line of the cocoa board principle no mo dia ba. You see cocoa board the strategy bi aba say cocoa aye produce nyina this time omo emma I was here produce about more than 50% of the cocoa beans no e wo krom ha, so that we can tap into the world chocolate market near there. Ghana should also told that same line with the forest reserve no. You make sure say you find a proper substitute to a near the border so. Now yes, I make sure say a near export call desert countries and then landlocks on you besa so. Some Burkina Faso money Chrome Crobia and Nuance then you are or Muji and you and the bomb dance yenti and so. You make sure say you knew and I travel hanum more than 50% ebe process wo kroma e dia furniture e dia sa car mu sa luxury edifice omo ye on say we have V8 now we steer no ho sa brown we bia na wo ho na ye dia samfra na yi na ye sa de no so we need the road food near the sa no we can produce it in Ghana here, then we send it to that car company no is it Toyota na ade abakroma. In this open say o car na ye fa so where ultra VIP now where throughout him say nua brown bi e wo mu a e maka na interior na ye fe sa de ni nyina ye de sanfra mo na ade na ye nye wo krom ha ukọ mansion to say Wontumi building ya e pun bi e wo mu bia na nya China door mimi hu mansion amakomu China door sa wooden luxury doors na ye ni de bit ma ye wo krom ha no so na mimi hu ni say I was saying forest zones ni nyina etiminya companies a ebe produce sa na ema we then here there's some part of the forest national monsa near making sure say forest harvesting schedule no abro be at 20 and 30 years ebru 20 and 30 years omutwa ebi ombetwa na fibia omde be produce this finished product say epono ne enkunya ne saade on say Turkish for enkunya bia ne nana ye say aponko efe pa ye betima produce ni nyina bi okrom hanum dinka forest zone bia ewo ade a wo produce ne plywood say ye we edinka afi bia de omu betwa no na nkomo yi holiday bi asiwo afo fi da bi asiwo na nkomo de adua sa enua no omu betwa no this omu dua no e bia afi 2021 ye ne start here no afi bia no omu dua up to 2051 omo beba no na do mu dua no 2021 we no na anyini edinka be keep company no in a cycle eno so de nka be bo na say emi adwuma na such that me hwe a numbers employ man bi ye adwuma wo esunafo sa no be ko oye plywood me nya opportunity ho during the Xmas no o che emo ama ma on the plywood omutwa just also be hata ne ade ma ne ade ho no he's employing more than 500 people. Another Chinese being so about mem before say what tracking hammer now more right they employ more than 1,000 people. So I foresee say see etimi and Bible way now every forest grown area bia say processing more than 50% of enuana e na they can employ about 5,000 within a constituency or within a district. 5,000 youth and a bit many employment. Now we say you were over 266 forest reserves. Now say a bia ya de ma obi obet manage near the NATO harvesting schedule. So I would do be trying to fibia and go dua. You bet me multiply 266 forest reserve. No, yeah, the mark company now could be employ 5,000 people. Would you say employment do send a generate? So what I ask you, aside the my near my yet me are protected for it because once they are on a forest harvesting schedule, so in your channel and your bonnet. the day anya bone ne say so dua nnua ne do stage bia a form canopy na seedlings na nnua ne beto form no entimi germinate ye because sunlight entimi penetrate sa canopy no. Aside that, and I'm say the purpose near say ebe ma soil na moisture for agriculture. NASA absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere no. Youthful age no, the rate absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere it was slow. And I'm saying say a new stage be a doing maturity stage. Now the carbon dioxide no action now about form because ultimately the flower crack with you or your phone chain hospital. It ran address and then they compete with oxygen near year free honor. So na a new stage be a new was a new attracted near the new be or I feel absorbing rate or the better carbon dioxide neck form. Enti emrama kwan say yintra na emwama new ones and germinate. The ones are you channel. You make sure say ye diama companies and do to proper harvesting schedule so omu process more than 50% no and they are going to finished product near we west in so cra no e betimi dey adherence for account near they produce money play because on say sawdust money are due to me tables be a wall school man sawdust near there Chinese I don't see why I was a shipping near a free chroma every could be a tech in here. Okay. Na omo nko produce luxurious furniture. No one family any answer. Na ase wo fe se de si ton no. Na we kakra bi omo no etwitwa ye de ye nkonya no de buy se de omo de abeje ye na. Na yes ya boka. Na just say aye resource na amaye. And I think that's free. Yemko enim na yemfa nkoram awo the veteran of deputy ministerial nominees, you know, na Mr. Nike, no, Baba. Mamma, go up, Kumenza. Now, Yapontina day. Me passion ni pi ni me upe bi official information bia bra me dasi mache me dasi apom ti say obat market you mo tina me to market o bonus me dasi pa se bi ai boko anyame adaruma e kwa che enra de ko dia bi aye enra de ande odi ase bia be de ai o say and the refinity no so I just say 300 a forestry you know bequire so more outfit bi or bosomtwe enclave name kwame listo me am a classmate. Oh, okay. And you know na ahom ka wom in the dia cry na me na di ho nkomo dada say ade ne mpese me dua bi say ababa ye nye Ghana asem nko a ewiase afa na nyina enti yenra me hwe enema na etwagu na wo dua bi na wo de on pictures na videos ababa to Facebook na endi kamom e kire se asudie bi dae so me no mienu asai se ye wo land reclamation here in terms of your illegal activity of gold mining as if no we accept funding as part of the friend is a climate change. Mekai in 2020 it became a topical issue in UK among the two political parties who be a manifesto in the campaign, and I was part of CBB1 year near save over yes I said 3 trillion hectares of land ayaseno ewuwiase. It is a oti omemo hanom na enra enema course na went me anye bia na baby amiti de mesha ase adwene wo wa hofama ewo man no enkan kone o mining puntu because enra me hwe hemfo na nanom atrankonya political leaders asofo any school nkoda etu sa na mo yina so epanyin na from who statement na ye hunu wo de ewo within sa enra exercise na ko na then we need to question o capacity ne wa hofama na de wo man no iti enra by large na ahomka ni teman ne ma homka ni titru ni se mabunu na edi animu titru school nkwada no hwe in our various secondary schools no na omuna spearhead na empanyinfo so ta much that is the motivation we need so they be as you two na money empanyinfo ta ye chia e hye ye nkran kase me yetime ye ne mpo a wa adwene kra mpo maso
ni ye ku ye ho aye dwuma nti mebɔ mpanyifo aba so ni titire no amehwɛ meye atwoma baby sister Mwabeja North we women's organizer ne say barricade senior
on this boys nana poku fefe ne
sa boys
Gerard
sa boys na me share baby okoye ne de no na emabunu ma na mo school mu ho no eta na china ye measure baby aduane baby abia bisia na ahom ka enika momti o se me fa akonya we sina ma bo empanyefo abaso ni titiri wona o course abia honom ene ni amede mani hu ye ene ni esi obosomtwe led by the district chief executive and the forestry empanyefo ne school enkwada e wo honom baby awiase Ghana hanom afa na nyina but ye di nkomo ni nyina na let us not feel shame in naming people ankomo di omo ho gimu na nyama yosem pani ye hunu and kebetimi abo api so a political leader with large following that's exercise we cause now to urge followers to join her. I think that we need to rise up to the occasion and tell you in the face all your man before because me and I'm one right too you former president John Dramani Mahama dear minya hunu wana o mani tu omoka as part of the end of service back package we very say as gracia because you Joyce Mutak Barry Felix Ofosu Kwachi these are the people on Facebook ranting eye de bebre any the so called na say call ya my friend say what your friend say fix the country for you. This was the occasion that Nelson commodity chere say ampa some mo Kenya omo dogana si etu anamon we na se mo antimi antu sa anamon ni bia Ghana for ye hwe ni mienu ade bia ye bia de amayo sama ba ho eno ti na ye toda ye hunu kan kopi e wo ye namo bebra ye tuo mu no si ye mana ya sim here even to the extent that Queen Elizabeth is planting tree as part of saving the world. Now America for president Omutu when your friend is Trump. These people are planting. And it tells you say it's not a fight limited to Ghana alone. Yes. Yet the end we are in a unique situation as a result of John Dramani Mahama Dija byway. Okay, 2014. Osama Tumesaku, the fight on Galamsey, I've given up. Okay. He says I've given up. Okay, Ochebi. Osiso onim say na ekon ne de ni se de sitieni to atone Saku wiem. Ti anamo a wutu ye de aba be dua ba bia ye duri na wasanka wo mum. O joining hands with the sitting president. Na ke nyina ye tu sa na mo we ni adua nua. Ni aka akira foforo nyina se ye ni asase foforo bia o ba bia ye de ani. Ti se be bo ho ban ya. Enchirimba so bedi ho de. Na se ye hunu no sa ekwan we so a me ehame. Se ye ka national unity. Ye ka integration of the country. Ye nyina ye boa ma oman na tumpon a. Sa social activities we ene de sa nkambom ne mpuntuo ne ba. Se be kwa akoba se ye beti ye ho. Ne hunu sa afoforo bi mu pe na anya. Na menji ni se ye boa magana tina de bia se o mama konya mbetena afidie so am Methodist hymn book minja honom no MHB 900 that is my favorite. I say I vow to thee my country all earthly things above. Tis what tisa enyom na se te test na sia on twempo ni afro ansa no wa ba be join ni omanfo si ntu sa na mo we mesre nkachi wona wonye bi nyina ne titiri wona edom do omachi wa amayosemu hunu ne say this is a clarion call on you by the state omai mu ni nyina na efro se nyina yentu saasa we ye nyina yentu saa na mo we yentimi mfanje ye man every nia yenya ye ede asay asase no the last I say you can't bro say man can never live without nature but nature can live without human. To destroy nature ni we are a hefa and ye betna intino enkechi e free ene ekosi ne dwada ne de mesra da braka former president John Dramani Mahama ene ne hokani unse ambassadors for tree planting ni ayo o my panyini hokani
Yeah.
Mrs. Rebecca Kufuado, a Chief Justice, a Speaker of Parliament. Some pennyful need anymore. Sankautu Anamoni Bia, Kiabudi, ambassadors for tree planting, former President John Dramani Mahama, Ediani Mubi, Nigeria Lodina, Ediani Mubi. Near Huno is a yin and you to sa. Right, a two side we are see free honor. But your Huno is a mamma ye a ikakra. It I throw the challenge out to them. And then Kosi Joada dear. Let us see. Yeah, we cried and Cassel Benenam, Oba Krumano Baby. Yes, your friend is symbolic. Just symbolic. Koyo pon Krumamu be on your office. Dr. Matthew Poku prep in your office. Just it is a symbolic gesture. Trump they are making into White House. Ye two on ordinary DSC honum. Send a bed jet trench a woman mooning in her. No beard in Wajim. See a Hunusana more 2 way and free papa ho and then a chit for honoma. Na Moma yen for your new share or muminu. So Mokas or mine bar. Yeah, baby, or more free.
Dr. Free,
my boss.
Deputy Minister is vetting. NDC's boycott of Techiman South. Martin James course I say omu court nti omu hunu ehun anu eyi the detail say yeboni din. Then we are now the Ghana's election to the UN Security Council no atwaso yanko
oh hinu ma da was na NDC I think the way omo create omo path no no na omo dis and she's almost a son or my dream. It's I wasn't surprised anyway because Omujiri said they are blaming on the MP and those who are involved, and the issues are still not resolved. And it is as part of guilty conscience for them to be on a certain tangent, they will still be there and they will still protest. But I also ask a question, say Ofemu na Obano be deputy minister, would they still go and ask for anything and ask help be? And that is what I was thinking, because part of the vetting. Mostly still na issues be until you don't recognize. I learned even they have done even something earlier, and Sakra Sebia more boni dim parliament Sebia they did not recognize him as such, because still now they are almost pursue more a seat with that investigation what went wrong and for me they cannot backtrack from agenda no ma because if you walk around now, we say the but Becca said a humble pie, my boy. And no, so I'll be whoever I say, Anka. And I say, but still now, I'm saying, Yakrana, a one or befa. And that is what they are doing. And for me, I'm surprised because the person more year now or more year, whether it's good or whether it's bad. And sometimes, and I believe, says, and you may be called. Let's say, wow, we are all human beings. We can make some wrong decisions at certain time. Like no apologize, you move on. Maturity in some of accepting your wrong decisions sometimes. But when it seems what they are doing it will not help them, but that is what they intend to do. And I believe say ebeboa ombetimi akoso ama bibia be go through maybe omanko create any impediment. And earlier now they will have a problem because the decision came from Omo headquarters, the party. And now there is a problem of party in parliament.
I want to come back as they say is the NDC as a party and determine what their parliamentarians should do in parliament. Whilst the MPs know their responsibilities, what they are expected of as parliamentarians. If it comes to the privileges are enjoyer, they enjoy, but the dues maybe are 94% almost selected. They was MPs in a year, and as the end is year. What country are we building?
As you say, no, the NDC is now being controlled by the party in parliament. Because earlier I learned the information that most of the MPs on the appointment committee in Ukraine, they were not agreeing to what the party was giving that directive. But they say no, Wontumi because I don't know a precedence for over some time. The moment Ombenya Speaker of Parliament, their behavior are very different from when they were speaker from their side. But they think that they have a rule that is from the party outside. Until now, as a party now be parliament, and so now the party controls the MPs for what I say a parliamentary job. Now they don't look at that again. Because most of the MPs now were from the ND side now more appointment committee. They think that is their responsibility. Say bibi kra na enya kra na so oba ho obetime busa no. By boycotting it means that a parliamentary job pese obeye. And the party says do it. And now I say party no so kind of wanya. Now I say party members so enya trouble. And they say among most of the MPs, NDC MPs, is a walking contradiction. In the sense that sometimes they don't know what to do at certain time because of the party influence on them in certain decisions. Ebi also munim say adi wenke ye also ekoni say but omokoye no party no nti is a problem to them. It's a major problem to them being controlled by the party from their headquarters.
It was the assumption of many political pundits say parliament near Yanisana abeno parliament be very resolute omajuma ye accountability near the ade because so but the assurance ye kono sani ye kwako ebe hunu
na I believe say ka party na influence the direction of NDC in parliament na ka that jeda wo kan e wo say nke ene ehu ene wo say nke ehu. But now no more different agendas. No, yes, or party. Yes, you include some stronghold, and you pursue the party agenda, but not the parliamentary agenda to serve the people. You say now, NDC party in parliament, and parties' behavior is different from when say I appoint you as a parliamentary member of that is an MP. I will be Juma because you are serving Ghana. And before what your constituency or before what your party, and the agenda was set by the party, and is creating confusion for the MPs, and most of them are more experienced. No say this is creating problem for them. But Obeka say one conforce call.
Ghana's election.
Well, Ohineba is one of the major achievements, at least for you to get to the Security Council. And easy or it yes ofiti ya so we other countries Iran na no mo so mo kopede oh that be na
so so akwa entum so ba ne bi
sir oh I see na ayi ubo ayem said ekro bi Africa bi omoso Gabon
yeah
anyom president na what transfer che bi ana anyom no then no so what's that elections about the but that shows how our appointment and I say election
yeah
to the Security Council is
so 1962 to 63 1986 to 87 2006 2007 and 2021 yes I make it
that BBC here it shows your geopolitical agenda, how our country is being seen in geopolitics. So I know naturally say you are making a contribution, you are making impact on the international scene. I believe say omomko enina obia won so but a group stage bia how you are leading the political the leadership in terms of your country, your region, Africa, and I think Ghana has been one of the best so far. About ECOWAS, we are more respected. About Africa, we are respected. This Asian, African, whatever, we are more. So our contribution to the international politics or international leadership has proven this resource, and we cannot take away from us or even the leadership of this country. We cannot take it from them, and it's a great achievement. Now you can speak, or you can me I express it, what is going on from your country. Other countries are all representing West Africa. We can talk about them. Africa, we can speak on behalf of Africa, and I believe it's one of, and the credibility is there, the image is there. So I will congratulate the government, because government, some of this is about working behind the scene. Is working behind the scene, how to get votes. Also to me sending Krofoko round, no more other now conversing for vote. Now I believe says only credibility. Now and that is how Ghana is being seen, and it also markets the country as a good brand to say yet me representing your country at the global international, that is a setup. So Hineba is one of the best, and let all of us feel proud of some of these achievements. Buapa Emma also Uko Babia Yebitimi are recognizable, and it reinforces Kofi Annan. So that is in the cloud on the UN, no? So still now Ghana is still relevant in the international scene.
Foko.
I can't feel prouder than to be a Ghanaian. Maybe I think this adds up. Say to Maya, this is the fourth time. I think the recent one was 2006, 2007. Yeah. The Munyam she Emaye. Now, I say Africa continent, you know, some countries were 52, 54, and also, I think I call one crowd and I call 2006, no, yeah, say, and got 2050 something, and Sane Asako, and so yet me as our boy home, then she tell you, say, we have somebody, about world recognition, I think so, I had there. And another to me at the head to some out we are you better not say, and it makes it feel good. You feel proud to be a Ghanaian. As that time I was ECOWAS chair. Now her Security Council, most of the agenda and so about 70%, you know, here Africa agenda that will be brilliant. So you get somebody there who is too. But you and Angasano, Ghana has really made. You're making good contributions there, starting from I think so. No, a technocrat, Kofi Annan, no, so we call a technocrat in Teja, and then say the idea stand back a crowd honum. The we take her was we. People we don't know. At the end, a military contribution towards the UN, so any bad. Yeah, boy. I think Ghana has been one of the disciplined force UN no so, and I think congratulations. Nana lecturer say some countries be compared there or that is a group who do election. They were no more my doing so 4 years because I could do so say be now be surprised was up about 2024 other smaller political parties big younger class so sabe PB tieja omu nyina be so omu bobre hwe ene so omu de age one e kwanam ze one de one to ma omu hu Ghana ya de I think say yema ye hu ambo na we should proud ourselves say president so kono ono de oni hamoda. He's going to make us feel proud there, and I know the continent is going to feel more safe. They are going to tackle the terrorist attacks and all that. I think he's really going to deal with it, because now being part of that council, though a non-permanent member there, but I know it's going to make great impact, because president the first 8 months, which is also so maybe you say Akrabia bit me school free. Timeno within politics, when Akufo-Addo is leading his excellency, I know say he can do marvelous things within a year. Then quickly on the deputy minister's nominee Averting. Is there this cry anyone would do? But there was something I think a touchy heart. But I think Deputy Minister for Rules, he wept on the you know vetting. I think they asked him about the certificate and I was like, I mean, a platform be a best on shedding na on serve as an epitome for most youth or mobile, especially baby. If you sit down and go and no work tray na exams na and to buy nti more exams no kro mind me antwe and I'm saying no sa ne was here a vacant went to or school all right and so that man go in went me and Oslouzu was asking honorable was asking her about adena only certificate nibi and it tells us you only have to have faith and trust God and work hard. Nyankopon will kwanya of first wa to nanamo and there he's going to be the Deputy Minister for Rules, and I think a major stride power with me across it. Na hemra J wenza course idea. Asebo NDC pa mo se enyo mo dey. Bibo in any way say momo kra mo dia nipa na ye dual citizen. E wo court mo am lawyer amaleba have draw mpo no mo se kutupa ma ne beto aba enne they say amaleba so crimes or withdraw from court no court nyan serve you know member of parliament ni say ni lawyer mo de ne be complicated kakra enumpo mo je atum
clerk no ready letter e wo house wo moko ho ntokwa bo ho atwede a ya na nto abani bia msenka heavens will kiss the earth
the bia me come say go for why omo national demonic creatures so meaning say NDC dia but ohe omo attitude na ohe niema omo ye overting yin so muntimi nya hwe stop munya sa mu deceive mo chitafo no mu ade no say president appoint to bia. Once I have majority of parliament, you can expose some people. So what I say, and as I'm me put two on one there, but say, Ubay say you have that power to approve and disapprove, no dear. Anyhow, because dear, yeah, this 50 plus 1, 2 million in Sano. He has majority say in all this. I would say finance because yeah, 137, yeah, 138. It should tell you say we can run the country. Omo krada bi omo ka ho enye yi emre bi health insurance ba enye the same thing omo ye ade papa bi e ba no omo person omo bo udwina omo ho a onte ase. We had an NDC MP who took free SHS to Supreme Court say on prema na maso. You got it. Mahama Yariga. So, omo now obi bejina beka say na onu the youth they think about and so on the time no etimi the 250 million atoka boot akohoro car ama bonzu boy wi a obuza say na kam dikodi mutu. Obi a onya adwumada. And these people parade themselves say rade nyankopon ka soro ho no ma de ngofo we ya otimi dwene ho a wonti ase who follow omo court case ya ewo eya techiman south asemia asem wo court ayenka bi but sere keke yeso omutimi kwa na omo documents kwa na omo refini ade so what I say and you still have hope say something good will come out from there. In any case, you will be deputy minister. A MP Kwana, a man timid deputy minister. I then say, see you the MPDC in China. President cannot appoint Martin James as a deputy minister. And say so being MP ain't me appointing as all deputy minister. So what is the essence? Moya na mo dia raise monko for hope sa na mo say jo ma ba be sure sa heart attack na heartbreak omo de omo members ni community omo nwene omo psychological and emotionally kakra because it me nya hwe because he could have been appointed so MP and this assembly or court in any case see a court na court ko kase ya nyame kura nso empangu e wo kase ade na ndis na awenia can he take the deputy minister na ya bon free in samana. So what is the essence of sa boy sa obi say ya approve finance minister na ne buofu say I need to resign from appointment committee no what chantro sa do omu chantro sa na do stage so omu improve omu antimi approve a na be yanim guase na afi omu twa omu kon be fa so aye omu niam afi omu wie ye se broja janvi ono so ase o me part o say we sorry say nsema wa keka agu finance minister so what can tronkwa na mode chese mode chese proper inferior communist tactics nkwa na mode ti krom hanom wa bra wonim sade a wo ye say wo boycott no reasons who read omu reasons na enkansuo ensuo bi anyinam
boycott no nchezo onjene sitting allowance
obaje wo so ba wo boycott ajo sitting allowance ene ga say bia ye kra ya de na ye jaye because mo NDC we NDC member and me busaw mo members of mo appointment committee pai expectation na mo no emu sepa no mo tuma for fail and some mo kato NPP ministers so a na enim so mo reappear and ke be disaster na so mo be satisfy mo emotional needs bi no emu dodo se no mo timi aye na we na was just mo de mo ho ha na emu mudin a mo mpe sa na ba ku bi abeka say na Oma things I say finance minister ne adubu ahe companies bi advisors to me once so ade ntesa because finance minister company was working for the NDC during their tenure. So ade ne by year on press conference nipa na ba vetting watimi apart to want me raise single objection. Aside that the moye of vetting committee one no and wo someone unanimously mo agree eba floor no so mo obi abeto aba no forgetting so say yeah 138 so na ho so enti erade omu wasting the we mu me be say I don't the omo ye no enkeja and I think omu nwene Ghana ho kane because once you are deemed honorable, we expect you demonstrate some sort of statesmanship kakra na my say aspire say I really want to see my country rising. So say we na the way ne ba no who take shine na say ye dey because nipa no MP ninti a the reason a boycott no ye MP ni si nchen a the president is still legally mandated to appoint him as deputy minister.
Oh
yes sir.
Never. For now, I'm saying.
Madam was it now? My mention is free vetting of deputy ministers. So, Martin, James Akwasa, honorable. This time, NDC for any wrong. The interim so more. Enko yemfa say omo trying vetting emaseno reason omo site no ye say omo recognizing say we MP enunti na yemfa say omo boycott na ana say ebia ne ho no yemfa say shooting incident e cause nti no msusu say ono na amatutu no na enunti na omo nkwa na apart from these two no minim any other reason bi omo be can say nti emma ono vetting no omo ntran so na enye MPs enko a na etimi eye ministers amane yeyi obi a wonye MP kura na etimi eye minister na so etimi ye deputy minister amane yeyi enti ne se obi a wonye MP timi ye mane yeyi de a yemfa mpo se mo no mo recognize ne se wo ye MP enti no ono no now no to you NDC de wonye MP enti o man pani se lo ntimi mo ni din se ebi omra na ombeye ebi a minister na oboni din a ebe yeyi enti omo ntimi fa nyina so nkoka se ye contest that particular seat in ntino because of that in ntino ene o ba ha no mode a ene na tese obi asori afia enti eda obekọ parliament so no omo nyina asori free parliament ana okọ parliament a
na se bia okono wo kasa
ane omo sori omo nyina asori
omo do mo sa hihyo mo so mo ntie
aso mo ntie ana omo nya no wrong when ye the first time omo nya no wrong go ma yarega be honorable obe make U10 we say we list of deputy ministers here o minister baako a oka ho ono na the first person omo koye na omo accusing him say of conflict of interest adubu ahe na conflict of interest no now no don betimi agina so aka say there has been a conflict of interest in here say ebra omo pass bill no say ono no to aba ni bia and a battle no twin so acquired by a voice vote. And by a voice vote to grant more no NDC for you walk out of parliament. A demand transimpo and say
your can be another one.
Yeah, one can be in. It initial no more can say and yan the ombe support on your approval. I feel no about make you ten say. I'm some more transit no. I say more can. Omuni evidence bia enti na no so mo kwa akwa say voice vote no omo kohwe omo camera near you say so no so no otu bia enti omo make you turn now no money evidence to bank some conflict of interest allegation omo making the same thing na honorable Martin James akosa de so abayi a mo se masori akọ oni committee no anim because say we MP our committee name as a nominee of the president to be a deputy minister which year it can be say embrane can say as I say omampani yi dodo no edi free yemfa say parliament. It does not mean say all of them ababa ni nyina no as I say omoye MPs enti na eye one yes as I say we Ghanaian. Now, as I say, on my penny year, only do and from free parliament. And is all recognizing the grass of MP. What Bow said Ghana near 1 year MP crown will qualify. And to warn or question our net as I say, who put the question to them. Now, I am the response or the mind, incidents a call Nani Paminu, a shiro more, Enkwana, a busian for no crown. Wa bomo den se sabre no wo ye bibi ede amabusuafo na ebi kura no ebegya no wo vetin ase omudi nachi ede ba omhwe eniema a oba be ye MP or ye de boom na ohwe abusua ba ko a very unfortunate but now no say omo eluso omo member but oboa say de be obo put structure together for omo ho na o si dan di ama wom we ye niema eboa ema togetherness no e basa incident as unfortunate as it may be no esiewi but ye hwe say going forward no but NDC always no asem ni Ghana kora ye pese ye create ye ekofa asem ba Ghana ade ye papa we boycotting ade a tra hono na tra hono expose nipa me hu say sa nipa we de wanya papa onya fit say obeye MP expose no with your questions nemom also record ya ani say ani na say free day akwakwa to say dey yi ni ho no mo agiramwo ni ho na enkura chese etino as many times omo sorry pie no eno no omo ntimi amaye hunu the very reason tia yemfa so omo sorry pie entino meka say a needless boycott na akoso a edura bato a MPP ye ho ba kire nkakra every say enipa 138 no sa wo yare kura asese parliament wo ba ho no wo yare mpo a asese sanda no wo da hospital a asese so na ba parliament say wo ba beto aba ni nyina na ye say ye wo just one person pe eto mo no timi mobilize omo nyina 137 e dia ene na yen no eso so say enya ye 138 no
honorable and the appear kubi asante achim no FMP o ka kire me say apart from say koto abakwa na lusu parliamentary seats ni dodo na the omukoye ya yansa ankonya speaker no say echina ye koto aba speaker na MPP presentable nsam kura ombeto ama no osimirika wo mede bekwa koto aba na ma no na de omumfam wo parliament wo no omuntumi ma meka debi enti yenim
debi oyneba me say ye MPs no ebre na party na kasa to be frank with you
omumre mo
party ni ebre
6 months won't be
party no niema ekoso ni yikwan niema bi won ma wontimi ma abonten beka oyneba ebre na ekoso ebre ni nyina na ye say ye just one single member and ebrom so enti ama party na ebre sesi enti no now no de anya sia wie ye ye hwe anya yi bi going forward no mesre say yen hye ye niema yi ye hye ye niema yi a ye betimi aya masa gab ane wo 169 no ye betimi amasa gab no asan ba bi say de be ya going forward 2024 party no ewini na eno no ye form government ya na enkonkwa ti se de wo no ani enti enyaba vet no ma me call UN Security Council de no so a very good sign a signal a kire ewiase nyina se eba Ghana wo pe oman a asumdwie ewu mu a obetimi aka Ghana de aka ho na wo hwe Security Council a omadwuma titiro a omo ye ne ye se omo hwe se ewiase nyina no asumdwie ewo wiase nyina eno ne Security Council na adwuma titiro omo ye ntino mia nkrokro so a omo hwe a ebia ade bia sha ase na ye a threat to security no omo ba mu ntem ntino se wo penkrofo amomo akọ Security Council so a na as part of the qualification no as I say unu say wo mo a wuyi omo ankasa no omo ye nkrofo a omo no hunu a ogina hodom asundwie a wo hwe Ghana with our current president asumdwie a obi ahu na apɛ no otim sɛ o nipa we de asumdwie no ogina hɔ no ma sɛ de be ya wantwi enkoso etime no me kan sɛ a good sign na Ghana so any opportunity no minim sɛ impact a oman Ghana be meki ɛwɔ the Security Council no de be very enormous na wiase nyina be nya faso de afiri ho ama now no attention a ɛwɔ Ghana so no yenya ye wo mu no momma ye man krofo bi kwan amma omo no signal say ete say de oman no ebo ewiase nyina wo hwɛ de sa Ghana oman ye ketekete a ɛhyɛ abibrem atoye ha no mo ɛkwan a oman pani adi animu na for 4 years or so shine na ɛba yen so a momma obia entra Ghana ha no mo enkofa se fix the country enkofa boycott to be o enya dwen emfamfiri ne mapa ne so abusuafo ye won ne mapa se de mpani kan de ofru duapa na ye piano ye mampani ya adepa edem oman moma ye nyina ntai omampani achi na wo onhyehyɛ oman a ye nkyirima ba omo nyina badwen no makasa a yenya aban bi a na MPP aban a na omampani a yefa na nado danko akufo ado eda no na wo hwɛ ne nhyehyɛ ya ode ba Ghana ema ebika abibire matoye ne wiase nyina na ye nhyehyɛ pa entonyankopon enhyira sa omampani no
yo ma memro so na me no mefa enfri say nie a ye de ya anye a ede akɔwie say NDC for bodwe ewo yensu yi. Are we learning the party no any government nya say ye be free saade nim na nke koto abai na wo de parliamentary seat no ya we ni bi anka ho ene ekipi ye 169 na ana John Mahama na ni so biri 1 million or be 2 million votes na difference a enka umbetuma nya ho de aye de omu ye. So moving forward, what are we doing, party and the government? Sa sabe nze hunu yango vidi che yango hunu bibiu
obi beka so say na who kosa ye ya na epe ye say chide na pe ne moja dodo na ye di nsom afre mama no obusa ho say de na ye ya free baby ani ye wa ba bedru baby ani yakwa akodri. I think that the questions, no busa questions, the answers which comes, they are very frustrating.
Yeah.
Ebi on my na say you know say you can say train pon kan but so need there. E dey no timi be fakọ. But because say ye the atwam no ene de wo mu ide adesuade e de boy ho kọ ye dachi. Senke ade in other regions outside Ashanti region where you're the most affected no. And can you see be free what Ashanti does best and can me this and kebeti me as a VA seat ni bi kakra the entire Americans and say over Ashanti region. I think the seat that we lost as part of the chairman Ejekan or time of regional or Jedema party no as about couldn't free answer near DBS. And I think the Democrat the issue goes beyond the regional party.
Yeah.
Said their demand was near the BRC Sports Stadium. Until the latter part of the election, they cut it short for the construction to be done. Into which means it goes beyond even what the party can do
within the region.
But their Kenya was maintained. It tells you the strength of opinion now or the region anymore. See, they be better if you was science and data. science and data ho adwuma na ne yekoye but ukotie they see what am say constituency. I didn't know what were we thinking. As at the time ani e pe be mama na kwako gina kono no wana na esua de no mo wo henfa yenya obi just a common hairdresser to win the seat for us. There was a nice thing we needed to protect her.
To set a certain signal.
Just protect her. As simple as that.
Prime School and Keniso Kobi.
Yes, it will be Biaho Kwan. Yes, it will be Biaho Kwan and Fataye. What is and these are the low ends. So yeah, party candy for Nessi war Pessia. You buy your head in shape. But then on Chelsea in Nigeria Kwakugu. Yank Sisa Nia Edujan Kakranka Crani can see any. And you may be cause of man one of my name say the party and the government if say a be and near the sha. Busan said dear Intina idea any negative crown the media want to paint a certain picture. And one of the strategies our opponents are using. Let us paint them black to Ghanaians. Say na yen na yete. Na mimpo de na kameye kakra. Me say so kofa free SHS as a single policy keke. It should give you the votes that you need. Vote happen in the amount. Because over 1.2 million students at the classroom. Time money a school pay a school fees. Obeti I say a demonstration. Adia ya ma aduane ndi. Ye aduane nye. Time ayen tua hwempo no. Obi anu a complain say school bi a demonstration. Ebi nkoso. To the extent say so obeti say teacher for a demonstration and I say can be about bibia kemo aban we ahye ya na legacy arrest. It took a casania ma we nyina aboma. You ask yourself with this achievement and yet then and kiti me call sati bia na yeko mu no atanya ba no credit e ba kope party for no woman a preachy skirt and blouse. Just take the numbers and go for parliamentary numbers na buy na you realize na enkrofo bi yan kasa e hye binu machi say ni pass na say we die yempene e mani ntimi nto aso biem adan a wanye we ama me adan a me friend no kura we mfi me adan a wona me nka adan a me prefer candidate e ko primaries no onu an we need me kwakota we achi pa de but na yes aniama we nyina no na wo from so NPP ni emuza say ene kosi wo say ene se ne emra se bedwafo ni ananke yempe ekosi your parliament ene NDC fo agi omo tre ha dede ade akura nya asem kura ni etwa oman na som oman ni ti se bedwene bibi foforo okra but now we need to come back to do rebuttals on issue non-existing issues just because the media is also fronting that. Unim, with Honorable Mateje Mesa Kosa issue, no, I think that we are dancing around it. You baby, I bet pushy blame now. Because then NDC is playing a political media gimmick. So be our follow Techiman case in Ibiano. You realize that NDC applied to the court to say they want to amend their petition. Unim ne terms on person amend on petition. Court ne share is in a kitten say produce the pink sheet and the coalition sheet. So oji tu musa we a coalition of constituency wa. Electoral Commission ne document ne beto ho NDC for say my pin pen ne mesro. Ya pese SSN near the buy no. Coalition ne dey cause name irregularities. And I've made this statement say one now was some person come stage a demonstration against the NDC for them to come and apologize for the lives that were lost.
Because what catch and go for say ya we
yes na ka branch and contract if you any fufu what's ya sissimi yan card and who has a boy people is what we need to move found continue man and as for and a kusi nipa a shiri woman. And the media is quiet about that issue, that incident, just because I to name and shame them. And then look at what they are doing. You heard the Omoyo Rashe Begum, Fionum, Minister, who frees some Peshian, so about Betino is a vetino. Only me and one here chopper.
Me say that incident ever Techiman South. You see, sometimes joy, especially.
Joe can job because independent joy effect.
A documentary on it for 9 days continuous. 9 days, same story. No, every day, Anopa, every day.
And that is why make a choice. I think say my main country party in the Abaino. There's a certain agenda within the media. Is in social psychology, a friend mommy to be a friend be primacy effect and a recency effect. Primacy effect in a print some making utie no.
Yeah.
Say no crese nya no kra me kan wi a new oba be si akire no aba betene asem na kan no kra na chem no and the recency effect di otie nko wi.
Yeah.
Di otie akowati akwa. And I think that we need to be proactive.
I've been asking myself, who is managing the media?
We need to be proactive because
it is about churning out the information, publicity.
It is just one leg of it.
Somebody should manage the media.
It is just one leg of it. And can I say boycotting of this issue? And yama omanfo nipa don't post any names and this for akwaso person ma amend your petition no. To do say na follow. As at that time, Chris, yes, and yen nanke yes, Adiana. As a Kawaman in cars in New Year. But ye moya no a cratch for Yanquani a cratch for
Supreme Court decision on face the country for injunction. One will say the media be a blown out of proportion. Say, ya quite demonstration. And me until and lawyer Ralph for Japan, but old church, you know. I was even out of the reality of ruling another decision at Supreme Court.
Enra say tree planting. Let the come as Speaker of Parliament say you're solicited for funds. So corporate organizations need individual
fly around.
That be what they did. They immediately saw the letter. No more say, oh, then we can go to the market. Hey, corruption. Forgetting say in the letter here, see we are seeking for sponsorship. You see the year go be no mas no munim say Speaker of Parliament no your modiana and no mugu anymore here. And that is where that is me worry. Baby ati say ya very hard within the media. Yeah, you see ye jawo ma mo bi an kan say you see tiase attempt na sefa. Umbesi ni trasi say na time an okra ni nedin wie no na GSM a cratch sem but the state baby I wanted there parliament na ye pew balance ni mo it baby I wanted there nya cratch sem o. If we are descending into the gutter we go same me ro me kwa ro bagu kwa ro black and white me ro agu ho no kwasi are see ejidem because what I'm thinking is about the interest of the Republic of Ghana and Kankunti. Now the only I cannot just because I belong to the NPP. See a Ghana mana konkaya. It should be an NPP government succeeding itself. And it feeds into elections here or UN. Yeah, elected Ghana. So all the countries I cover for Ghana had the highest vote, 185. The highest vote, 185. Not only that, too. See, I study Nana Danko Akufo-Addo presidency, from 2017 up to data on the international scene. Sure. Tactically, Ghana withdraw free African Union Commission. My men are near the because tactically Ghana withdraw for diplomacy reason. Or see former appointing as assistant, Secretary General, Assistant Secretary General to the United Nations, Office of the Secretary General. On two, say the same length, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ECOWAS chair. So di back ni we the following Oceania catcher is on there on for another year and twice. Je kroya Ghana kroya say Africa trade hwan Ghana for Munjina Munfa mun host my and we have the permanent office in Ghana here. And within such short period, the last time Ghana called United Nations Organization Security Council, Ghana was chairing under the leadership of His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. As at that time, Nana Israel and the Palestinian Toko Bijine Mupe. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo out of leadership. Actually, I say you need to cease fire now. What happened? Bibia Brasi. Enti Ghana ya wazoye. Yaza oye ni Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ni NPP Nyankopon de no madom yen. Nanka wana ekosu yapon. Sebi bibidi raba ankokofa he nanko akonya scholarship amane ba. So ekosu yapon aban se mama scholarship fako. Koko scholarship be nya skafo maya na nenya. Eni enkonko ha scholarship yes ya the bread district to ko interview pass ya the amount. Ye hwe ba bia free ba. Si e penhye we ya mana to aso a na me yen kase Ghana for nkwantinti mu huna na nemum se de ebesi aboye ho so ne adi adwuma afa e de be ma se ye betoa ya yeso a e be dadi ene nyina ye ni masem ni a media na ye they say fix the country. We are fixing the country. Come join the fixing the country. You are sitting in London. What London? You are not paying any tax to the government. You can't cry about it. More than the abino. Now you are buying na ma buying a akoso no. What baby now was supply. Na yes you mebuna eti krumhanom. Ne bimu etimi aye swayed and following. And you know, media. I never baby amitie. Ebia meka se nia onim kono ne edi ne ejina twene ano asante memu na meti ashanti region meti nia mehunu ena mimi di ho adanse si epa amemu ayedu amabia so Ghana nyina so a then we need to jealously guard and protect and ensure that he continues his regional chairmanship. Not just for any reason, but for the reason that we want to succeed. Not being so being coming and nemeba. Ejigua ebejegwe na itiriso. Se kwa animu na wona we kire no enso nsabeka omode. Si ye hunu ne saa na se nia de call 2020 election wetime wakame Bechia ne kra we mfime kasa bi oka anya me de enu ntina menene tiado anwoma so se ne tie bia meta na kwa akosi awie onya mi o ono na wo kaza wo de sade na cha wonya no nemum wo ma no nana no megu akire eno na fofo say Martin Luther King Jr. can say I say in the end I say we will never remember the words of our enemies but the silence of our friends. Ya time for there assembly kosia yenti wo mu ni biemu yenti wo mu a ne ye duanue fix the country for no to wo mu ne yenti wo mu ni biemu ne mum ya dofo nom a o mu beye no ene be me yehunu se ye koye anase ye bai timi de ye mo ye homene so ye party for those we call ye frey ye ho party for no. So we are protecting our interest, and the interest may be protected. That is what will give us the leverage that we are looking for. But still, the battle is of the Lord. But it will be determined on science and data.
Science and data. Okay. Mr. Dabi. Yemfa we sorry so COVID-19 support a World Bank edeba and I feel NDC for year once again. America mutu say vaccines yakoto from Russia inflated figures no explanation bia ministry dia ba the health committee in parliament about still na omo COVID-19 paramedical team no mo asem kwa nka Dr. Fiedo se mbusa so na jama ma na sore ba
ohene ba say won as I say yetimi I can say enough is enough so yedi NDC achia o mine mpuntu yenya ani emfanhwe mpuntudwuma asese yeye eniema eye papa unse nyame so ye
Ken University grass company for munyanse hu na mudi ho nom mate fly bill mu dia ye elections aye ba so fly bill mu dia send me sisi a o ma 21 fune 22 fune 23 funyina I dey be
oversight
we no oversight behind 21 one job akupe 21 22 23
asemba ye nya botre asemba botre se munye asemba ye nya menu nyina onim za refra mo bi koka so china betia so say bia na uja asemba ye nya botre
chasmafo ne o chade mensa mo tutu mo
na do mo me grasak members so mo nya grasak members
na nyom ye school so
na mo me grasak members
o mu nya sanse hunu
o nya grasak members
o ngwa we drade ne sesi ana omo famfiri ho
no due diligence no due diligence
I carry us grasak do mu ma dikro
me guye ni ma
due diligence
no guye ni ma se
omo ni ma dikro
due diligence I know they say wanya
omo ni ma dikro
what the best secretary the type here but to type we and ultimately no there who are what the ba want na responsible for niema me wo so nyina mo hene ba o de ye fa say na
ultimately 400,000 year refreshment I'll come and discuss Gasak next week. Can you discuss next week?
Anema students say you. Anema students say I thought that I am miyem shishimi. If we say unse dodo na
so man be ministers in the MPC ni
anu ni asem no na say we student leader ne de dodo na obeye bia no enye te say abai ni sika enti prosecution and causing financial loss to the state na kwa say yen hu students yen sika ana yedi ya de enti dodo na as the president and executive so beba nyina omutimi ye niam bi na bo say obewie no puha no woko obi enko court prosecution bi enko so enti no etimi wura nipa no ama dodo na aso no bo say na ode aba national politics oba so anu no bo so no be hu oman no say de no mo aye no ebra no me students no on betimi ato aso no ne ade aya na biam hyehyem wo ho I should think say as I said monitoring close monitoring e said de be ya SSS bi no ye man say sa ne manyina betimi afiri ho oyene ba na me ka ne say ebredu say ye me yekuo ye NDC no ensem bi ya omode beba no enye omunsem ni nyina ne say ebi ya ye kɔ ne kɔdi akire Oma mpani na nado danko akufuado ohwe COVID-19 fight here buying and the ewiase the way a nipa pa free mu because of COVID-19 na onyankopon ayen adom wabo ye ho ban onam omampani eso ene ne hyehyeye na Ghana ane enipa ba kokura free mu abusuafo anreho Nenso so no the last time we check here no na Ghana enipa 789 and every mu eno kura na yede aseda e manya me say enipa ne no so every say wo hwe other countries here a day na more than 3,000 individuals etimi wudako na yede a chance nyina over the period nyina no 789 edoso nanso de tutu obi de ho de a ene na wo de na wada onyankopon ase e wo ho abusuafo amakwa ye nyina yetimi ayaso mere edi protocol no eso no na ehu hie so se omampani no so no obo Ghana fo ho ban emma mpanie no so eba maye wo na open panie na wo enhihye a eda ho no abusuafo se owo nkwa na wo ade enti mo ma ya adwene nya yen se nka ebia nka yo mo NDC fo na nka sa na nka ebia nkombe ye se bia ya dia ban kombe fa so na mo de ebia agizika ombe fa so nka o matwitwa aniema bia guma te se ebra na mo te so no enti omo no mo susu se sa pepepe na ebia akoso enti no ne boarding abusuafo enkwade that period there na ya critical no it was very important to say na ye benya vaccines no na enne no se sia no vaccines ne ba no se sia na akwakwa ye din kakra akwakwa challenge amayin enti hwe support to a World Bank e de amayin se sia se de beya ye betimi enya vaccines ni bebre amayin nyina omo ngobie ma menka ne sa me de nyamencha de ye mfa se tu na ba nyina matimi abomode de me ho ahyim awo media nyina na edipa dodo no ano enya bia wo na yade antimi ankoso ansa amma ebia one other additional person kura no enfree mu no abusuafo moma yemfa sa akwan ne so na obi a adepa bia obehunu bone e wo ho obi a adepa bia obehunu bone e wo ho na ono de ne contribution a wode beba na omani mpuntu ebekọ na nim no de wo se da na ebom no wo ya adepa na ono de wo ya ne yese bone yanka eho bone na yema ade ni enwu because enipa ye kom ho asemi free SHS a chance ya na ka eho campaign ekura chance 2008 o mampani chance ye no wo ka ho asamwa enye ebe ye 20 years wo ka ho asamwa oban ye wode ye adwuma adinso nkonso aba ede ama omunyemu aba ede quality ekofom ya gu ehu fia enti de pa ba sanfo no sa no mbeka how much more say COVID-19 aba na wo kwa kope vaccine aba nti wo di sika na akoto ne board ejini yenya na ganafo enwu ana abusuafo waka me wa mo
na David yes sorry ebre naso
ohene ba me da se tene me pon adem be ko ba bi de
me do be ko ba bi today chiana yen sorry ebre naso
ohene ba we de say intimidation say harassment okay me say the obeche o say the opese me chan me nya de me boni din but the mechanic say but you sugu ye numa say grassa ye nya hwe here university grassa we are
statement of account makwa twen aba no kai na ensem ewum no
omo ye ba yi a auditing na wo be ko ho anu akoka ye ana wo be ka ye ana be ka say you can't do that you
I'm sorry me doctor sorry
that's akasem okwa ye provisional no ndi ato provisional dey subject to editing don't let me answer correct any provisional timetable no ndi ye jina grass sack no
auditors report on the about was a provisional
me ka you know post na about election no Facebook or a provisional if gram be call grass sack president e dey jina o say o be
aya chiani so da me no wa hin bi command na sports na
have original minister Nra or participate in the Green Ghana project no na ma chia Honorable Frida Prempeh Honorable Dr. Frida Prempeh Minister of State of Works and Housing in charge of affordable housing na I say do akwanta for mo hwe in state housing busungu be kwa wie de na start a program ni gu honom eja say ma me de oba no obo adwuma pa
yaw yankoi Japan
yeah ko hu ba no ni me chen ya me adoma say chen ekosi ada Dawson Bishop Bishop Andam echina nyame adoma ni send off or Calvary Methodist
Calvary here oh okay
zabo come circuit ne host no to oba beto oba Bishop Two Rivers bosomtwa ayensu enyim na
bosomtwa ayensu
enyim na
oh okay
papa se utia no pe ya mechia nti echenya me adoma eni nyina ne aso nyina na ya ba ko koja papa say wadi ni bishop awi a wosi for mama fofra to aso nti Methodist fo e wo Kumasi diocese ne de ye empatem for maso ase atonsu ahensan ye nyina ye ba Calvary Methodist Church na ya baba abijano say this is circuit secretary na ya announcement
ni nyina
circuit
secretary
circuit kwa secretary
madam ho bara me senior wo ahina be din komo vehicle 20 ehun komo na ye ba bebo